As a young girl, it's sailing etiquette when you meet other boats to take their lines and relieve them of the strain of sailing. But you were always overlooked because you were the little girl, and you said, I'm not going to be overlooked anymore.
Yeah, that's exactly it. There is judged by parents and who you are as a little girl. People don't, expectations, they don't think you're capable of these things. They don't realise what young people, what 16-year-olds and what girls are capable of. And it is amazing that when you take away those expectations, what you can do and what you can achieve.
That message to teenagers or parents?
That's a bit of both. I mean, look, we can behave how you want us to if you treat us, with respect, and we're given the freedom to achieve things and to explore.
Now, I know along the journey you had lots of friends, and of course those that logged in and you chatted to mum and dad and your very support team. But also there was the old skipper of the Queen Mary too, just sort of chatted to on the high seas. What did those big cargo ships say when here's this 16-year-old squeaky voice, so much more mature now, Jess, of course, in a pink bobbing boat? Think of you, and how did they react when you logged in and said, hey guys, just steer clear, I'm on my way to Sydney. I know I'm on the other side of the world.
Yeah, no, it's interesting actually talking to various, not just the Queen Mary 2, which is obviously, really great to talk to the skipper of the Queen Mary 2, but, the container ships I came across, I think they must have got, completely shocked when they hear my voice come across the radio asking them to change course for me. And,
and they did, of course.
And yes, you talk them into it or shock them into it, and they would. They've done that away.
Now, look, your loved ones are here, but there's some loved ones who really, I know, want to send a special message to. Your grandparents, Tom and Billy, in Christchurch, and they're watching now, so what would you like to say to them? They so wish they could be here, but they just couldn't make it.
Yeah, well, I wish you could be here too, guys, and thinking of you, and I'm sure you're here in spirit, so that means everything.
How hard was it to walk off Ella's Pink Lady today? I know you need a break, but you're not going to see her for a while.
No, that was tough. I'm not sure if as much as I wanted that hug from Mum and Dad and everyone, I also, Ella's Pink Lady has been, my home, but so much more than that for so long, and stepping off, it just seems like the strangest thing to do, because obviously I've spent the last nearly 7 months doing everything I can to stay on board.
It was your anchor. Your anchor, she was.
Yeah, and a lot more than that, yeah.
Yeah, no, your family were hugging you all the way up this pink carpet. But Tom was propping you up, and we've heard along the way, Tom, you had secret little messages on food parcels. And can I ask you, how disciplined are you? Every 2 weeks you had to open a new bag, and all the best bits you ate first, but you waited every step of the way for 210 days. Or were you not telling us porky pies on that vlogger?
No, I did most of the way around. I was very disciplined, and but towards the end there, it got a bit too tough, a bit too tempting.
Can you reveal any of the messages from Tom?
There were some good ones. I can't really remember. It mightn't be best to quote some of Tom's jokes, but they always, they were always amazing, because it was just a little reminder of home and a little pick me up. So it was just something little like that. Having everyone scribble all over my food packets was amazing.
Now I got interrupted trying to follow your voyage in because there was so much interference. Everyone was cramming the foreshore, but I'm told you did ask for some special food to be brought on board, smuggled on board. Is that the case? And what were you craving the most?
Craving the most, obviously fresh fruit. I missed that. An orange. It's been a long time since I've had that, but some fresh cream.
And something spicy.
Unmelted chocolate and something spicy, and obviously a salad to go with it. So, yeah.
Some little birdie told me there might have been a chicken burrito in there.
Yeah, along those lines.
Along those lines.
That's what I was craving.
Okay, Jess. Well, look, the world media is waiting to get a piece of you and to talk to you and share with you the most epic journey. And as such a young girl, you've done us proud. You've raised the bar for all of us. And we only wish you the very best. For the next year or so, it's going to be incredible. I said to you this morning, you're at 17 nautical miles offshore, and I said, just soak it up and smile. Don't be overwhelmed, because this is your day. It's all about you. The Prime Minister was right. I know you're the type of girl that set your goal, and the next goal is to get the driver's license. We do have 10 driving lessons for you whenever you're ready. But first and foremost, you've got to catch your breath. You need more hugs from mum and dad and the family.
Yeah.
You need
a long walk on the beach.
A long walk on the beach, and of course a couple of sleep-ins, I think. So as we say farewell to Jessica for now, I think everyone, we need to let her know how she has inspired us all. Give her a final cheer for this moment. Prime Minister waiting, the Premier, you, the world media. Hang on a minute, Jess Watson has something to say.
Yeah, well, obviously the main thing I want to say is an absolutely huge thank you to my amazing family, support team, sponsors, and to everyone thinking of me out there. Don't ask me how it makes a difference, but it made a difference knowing that there were so many people thinking of me, you know, in the tough times out in the water. I'm actually going to disagree with what our Prime Minister has just said. I don't consider myself a hero. I'm an ordinary girl who believed in her dream. You don't have to be someone special or anything special to achieve something amazing. You've just got to have a dream, believe in it, and work hard. By sailing solo, non-stop, and unassisted around the world, that I've proved what really can be achieved when you set your mind to it. You know, that anything really is possible. So thanks for the amazing welcome, guys.
Words of wisdom from an extraordinary young Australian. The Prime Minister, if you're not looking at the next young Australian of the year, there is something seriously wrong. Isn't she the perfect ambassador? Everyone, this is the Aussie girl that took on the world and won. Let's say farewell and let her know again how much she means to us. Everyone, Jessica Watson. Well, I know the international media do want a piece of you. I'm just going to sit up here and take questions. We're going to take you downstairs.
That's it.
Yeah. No, I like